Some major news today here in the East. Washington City Manager Jonathan Rory has been fired from his role after just 3 months on the job. I was at that special called meeting when the decision was made following public safety and staffing concerns. City Manager Jonathan Rory was terminated from his role, a decision made in closed session at Thursday's special called meeting, requested by council members Anthony Tyree and Antoine Horton. The meeting follows public safety concerns on the emergency and non-emergency communication readiness of the police department amid a shortage of dispatch staff. Interim Police Chief Phil Rawlinson saying the city is not safe.
My issue is, can we continue to police the city effectively and do what we need to do? No, we can't. The city's not safe.
Police leadership say the shortage began after City Manager Rory told them that dispatchers should start looking for other jobs.
He was talking about the upcoming budget. I don't know if he meant the budget after the current budget because he came in right at the budget year. But he said dispatch is gone. You can tell the dispatchers or tell them to look for other jobs.
They say the department is now operating with just 3 dispatchers instead of its usual 6. Residents say it's concerning because many rely on Washington's non-emergency line instead of calling 911, since 911 calls are routed through the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office before transferred back to Washington Dispatch. In a unanimous decision, with Mayor Ellen Bravo not present, council members motioned to terminate his role.
I think the biggest question was our public safety piece of everything, and as council heard from our subject matter experts, from our chief of police, from other staff members there, and being alerted that, public safety may not have been fully considered here, that was something that we just kind of draw the line with.
With mixed feelings from residents.
I'm very disappointed that this special called meeting is likely to result in us losing the city manager. There have been some missteps made, but the city is in a very difficult situation, and I think it's unfair not to give a man a chance to go ahead and get the job done.
Safety and lives always come first, no matter what the decision is with the money. And with dispatchers, if somebody came up to me and said, hey, they might close us down in January, why would anybody want to stay?
Yes.
And Rory was most recently town manager for Spring Lake, where he was also fired in February by a 3-2 vote. It is unclear what the city plans to do regarding his contract, but WITN will follow up with city staff.